Welcome, dear listeners. Welcome, dear listeners, to another exciting episode of In My Kitchen with Yvonne. I'm your host, Yvonne, where each week we are unlocking education's potential. We look at inspiring stories from visionaries, entrepreneurs, and educators. We are bringing you a captivating podcast that shines a spotlight on education. So join us as we delve into the transformative power of learning through the eyes and experiences of thought leaders and visionaries, those who have dedicated their lives to shaping the educational landscape today. So, in a world of education, what we want to do, we want to dive deep into the power of coaching. And as we look to elevate teaching, how do we do that? So before we jump into this transformative topic today, I want to remind you to hit that subscribe button so you never miss an episode, because what we want to do is bring valuable insights to educators such as yourself. All right, let's get started. In our first segment, we're going to look at the challenges in teaching. We know that teaching is one of the most rewarding professions, and it's no secret that it comes with its challenges. One of the most pressing issues in education today is teacher retention. Did you know that a third of all new teachers leave the profession within the first 5 years? It costs 10,000 a year to educate a teacher, and if it's a degree, that equates to 4 times that in debt. But how does the cost of recruitment also for schools play out in this? Well, if a school leaves, you have to pay the teacher who's left, get a supply teacher, and within that time, that will cost the school about £58,000. So there is also a cost associated to the school as well. So it's not just about retaining teachers, but it's also about how do you keep them passionate and engaged and continuously improving their craft. So that's why this is important. Well, when we retain and reignite our teachers, we create a ripple effect that impacts not only them, but also our students and the entire education system. And this is where we come in. We're introducing retain and reignite. So today we're really proud of this groundbreaking solution. Retain and reignite is not just a program, it's a transformative coaching experience that is designed to reignite the flames of passion and excellence in our educators. Retain and reignite is all about providing leaders with the powerful tools to drive teaching as well as excellence. It's about customizing support and bringing the unique needs of their teachers and their passions and helping them to flourish in their jobs. So the benefits of coaching is worth looking at. Let's begin by looking at what coaching is not. Well, coaching is not mentoring. While coaching can involve some sort of mentorship, it's not purely a more experienced individual telling the less experienced one what to do. Coaching is about guiding the individual to find their own solutions and then making their own decisions. Coaching is also not therapy or counseling. Coaching is not a form of therapy. It doesn't delve into deep psychological issues or past traumas. Instead, it focuses on the present and the future. It's about helping the individual set and achieve their goals. It is also not consultancy. Typically provide expert advice and solutions to problems. Coaches, on the other hand, help individuals explore their challenges and generate solutions themselves so that they can build self awareness. Coaching is definitely not a quick fix. Coaching doesn't promise instant solutions or magical transformations. It's a process that requires time, commitment, and effort from both the coach and the coachee. Coaching is definitely not judgment or criticism. Coaches are not there to criticize or judge. Instead, they provide constructive feedback and create a safe space that has no judgment so that individual can explore their thoughts and feelings and goals. It's not a one size fits all. It recognizes that each individual is unique and it applies a specific solution that the individual needs drive those solutions based on their goals and their strengths. Coaching is, let's now look at what coaching is. It's a collaborative partnership. Coaching is a collaboration and a supportive partnership between a coach and a coachee. The individual being coached usually will build trust and confidentiality in it. Coaching must be goal oriented. It helps individuals clarify their goals, whether it's a personal or professional, and then develop a clear path to help them achieve it. It's a process of self discovery. Coaching encourages self discovery. It helps the individuals explore their strengths, their weaknesses, their values, and their beliefs so they can gain a deeper understanding of themselves. Coaching is action oriented. Coaching is action oriented by supporting individuals in taking concrete and measurable steps that will guide them towards their goals. So the coach will provide clear guidance, accountability, as well as feedback. It's non-directive because unlike mentoring or consultancy, coaching it doesn't provide solutions or answers. Instead, coaching will provide powerful questions that will stimulate critical thinking and problem solving. Coaching is focused on growth and development. Coaching will look into the personal and professional growth and development, and then it will help the individual who are being coached unlock their full potential so that they can overcome obstacles and they can become the best version of themselves. Now, coaching must be customized to the individual situation. So, for coaching to be effective, the coaches have to tailor their approach to the unique needs, challenges, as well as the aspirations of each coachee. Coaching must be results driven. Good coaching will aim to produce tangible outcomes, whether they are about improving performance, enhancing leadership skills, or achieving work life balance. It will be completely dependent because it's a supportive relationship. It will be completely dependent on the person being coached. It's about how do we create a safe space so that individuals can explore their goals, their fears, their aspirations without feeling that they're being judged. And the best thing about coaching, it can be a catalyst of positive change because the individuals will break through some limiting beliefs and then they'll be able to overcome challenges as well as create lasting transformational changes within their lives. So just imagine what these benefits will bring to the education landscape. So let's say for the schools that we're working with, it will provide educators with personalized support and then it will help them overcome the challenges so they can excel within their teaching. And what's best is we do this with the leaders and then it then trickles down because they will then have the skills that they need to work with their team. So it will boost their confidence, it will inspire continuous improvement, and then it will also create a culture of excellence within the whole school environment. So we will work with you to create a customized solution for your school by making sure that we unlock the potential within your school. Then working together will ensure that the correct strategies are in place, and then we'll set actions to ensure that we maintain this change. Now, the coaching process that we use you'll very quickly realize how it sets it apart. Dive deep into the retain and reignite process with a journey that starts with understanding your unique strengths, and then we'll then look at the challenges that specific leaders within the school will tell us you are facing. We'll then focus on working with the heads of department and then drive change through the whole teaching team, through the heads of department. It's about setting goals where we're creating a personalized plan and providing ongoing support for each department. And we make sure we do this within a 90-day period. The leaders will play a crucial process because they will become mentors and guides. We'll create an environment where teaching excellence will truly thrive. We have some success stories that we'd love to share with you because these success stories are from some inspiring heads of departments that we've worked through during our research process. They've experienced the magic of coaching. These stories will prove that coaching isn't just a buzzword. It's a powerful tool that can transform teaching and learning, just as it's transformed my life. So how can leaders implement coaching? Well, within the schools, leaders and any leaders and administrators who are listening might be wondering, how can we implement coaching within our school? Well, we've got you covered. We'll discuss strategies, best practices, and potential challenges during a 30-minute strategy call where we'll explore if our solution is best for your school. And if we discover that our coaching solution is not based for your school, what we can give to you is a suggested suggestion of some partners that we've worked with where they might be best placed for you. Remember, retain and reignite can be customized for different institutions, and we work with institutions that have particular persistent problems with teacher retention, schools that are struggling with certain persistent problems such as culture, behavior, and we make it accessible and effective for schools of all sizes. For now, that's a wrap for today's episode, and I hope you're as excited about the power of coaching as I am. It's a force that can be truly that can truly elevate the teaching standards in your school. But before we go, I would like to say a big thank you for listening in, and check out our Retain and Reignite coaching program because it can surely make a difference to your school. So click the link below, book a 30-minute strategy call, and let's find out how our solution can work with your school. Now, if you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe and or leave a review. Your feedback keeps us motivated to bring you more valuable content. Are you an educator doing something inspirational in education? Contact us today for a conversation. You could be our next guest on our podcast. So for now, stay tuned for our next episode where we'll continue our journey to empower educators as we inspire greatness within the education space. So until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep making a difference in the lives of our students. And remember to show you some TLC today. This is Yvonne signing off from my kitchen.